Hi Felix, we're going to go over your system here, just a brief overview of what you have and what it does. Your main component is the inverter, that is converting the direct current of the solar panels and the batteries into alternating current like you use in your house. Up in the upper left hand corner we have what's called the mate. The mate is the programmer and kind of the brains. It brings all of your components together. Below it is the hub. The mate connects to the hub, the inverter connects to the hub, and your charge controller also connects to the hub. That's what all these green wires are for. You'll notice that it's a darker green than the green of the ground. Your charge controller is set up for 24 volts DC, however you'll be able to feed it more than 24 volts, and we'll have a wiring schematic that will show you how to do that. This is a breaker box that will house the in and out from your PV array. The one labeled PV in brings the power in from your solar panels into the charge controller. If your batteries are full, it prevents them from being overcharged. The CC out label is the charge controller out, which goes down to your batteries that are inside the box. Below this is the main DC disconnect. Right now it is set in the on position. Whenever you are working on this system, you will want to flip it to off. Also in this box is a 175 amp fuse. We'll be giving you an extra one in case that were to pop. Also below that is a ground bar where you'll put all your system grounds into. On the input side, if you look inside, you have an AC hot out, an AC neutral out, a ground, a chassis ground, a neutral, and a in, and a neutral, or a hot in, excuse me. The AC hot in and the AC neutral in is where you would bring grid power or generator power or both into it. If you have grid power and a generator, you'll need a transfer switch so that you don't ever backfeed the grid. The AC hot out and the AC neutral out will go to the loads you wish to run with this system. When you're putting stuff back together, you'll just start from left to right. This is just a conduit box for your AC. You'll just stick it in a little slot here. This will go over the top of it and hold it on, and this plate will go over the top of it. You'll have to put them on in that order, and that's what it should look like all put together. There's some knockouts on the side. This is plastic, so you'll want to use a knife and cut very carefully. If you use a hammer, you may crack it. I've got one hole already popped on the bottom side. There's also some bigger holes on the side of it if you want to go in there. We'll have some more detailed schematics that show you how to hook up the panels, how to hook up the batteries and whatnot as well. But that is just a good brief overview of the system. And if you have any questions while you're hooking it up, we'll help you with that.